Ce soir, c'est le 72e concert de votre World Magnetic Tour. Comment vous sentez-vous?
We still feel good. We still feel good. I think we're about halfway through. We have this month in Europe, and we have it's kind of a hump in the middle this month. But we have our families out, and summer, and it's beautiful out, and everyone's feeling pretty good now. It's been a long, long winter for us.
It's kind of a dream to be playing a venue like this and to be actually this far into the tour on this album. It's very special for us.
It still feels like we're just getting started. It's crazy. And that's a good sign, too, because I'm still enjoying myself. There's been tours where 3 months into it, I've not had a good time, but that's not the case here. I'm having a great time.
Every day above ground is a good day, so I guess at 45 years of age and what, 29 years into your career, every show's a good show at this point. You know, they're all gravy, so I feel good. You know, a little sore. Last couple days we've played hard in Belgium and in Germany, but you know, it's good. We've had a great year.
Les titres de votre dernier album ont-ils pris une nouvelle dimension sur scène?
Definitely. You know, when you're writing songs in the studio, when you're writing songs in your bedroom or wherever they happen to appear, you know, you bring them into the studio, you're writing a song. Sometimes I'm thinking about, you know, this will be a great part on stage to get the crowd going, but then if you try too hard to do that, it never works live. It never does. If you try to write the big rock stadium anthem, it always comes out sounding, it's too preconceived. So when you're writing in the studio, you're just writing the most powerful stuff you can. And when you come and you play live, then you figure out, okay, now I can actually sing and play this part and cheerlead at the same time.
You know, some bands, they like to go into the studio and kind of have some half-worked out ideas and kind of put it together as they're going along. And then when they get on stage, the songs all of a sudden become complete. We spent a lot of time completing the songs actually in pre-production before we even went to the studio. So we've been playing these songs in their current format for about 3 years now. So we know them pretty well, and they haven't changed much in the last year or so.
One of the things that Rick Rubin actually suggested to us was to try and prepare a body of music that we could take to the stage, and I almost have that mindset that we're a new band and we're trying to win over an audience. And even in the studio, we had to perform these songs, like record these songs in a performance manner. So it was like everybody stand up live and perform these songs like you're playing them live, because that's the feel I want on this, on Death Magnetic. So even when I was cutting my bass tracks, if I was alone, I was standing up, headbanging in the studio. So everything about Death Magnetic, to me, is live.
The new songs that we've been playing on stage have a tendency to just kind of like morph over time and mutate into something else. And a lot of that has to do with us thinking, oh, you know, this part's not so good, let's play it 2 times instead of 4 times. Or, you know, let's just leave that part out because it's unnecessary. Now that really hasn't happened with the new material, which again is a good sign, because that means that they're well written and they fit our temperament as a band more. And of course, I'm always changing around the guitar solos. I can't help but change the guitar solos. That's just the way I am. I like to throw in improvisations here and there, and you know, it just kind of works for me. It keeps it really, really, you know, edgy and in the moment.